Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 5. This is Moltrap. I'm going to be doing English commentary on a game between Nose, who is also Dark Elf. Maybe he's changed his nick because his old nick wasn't working out very well for him. And him versus Tempest. Tempest looks to be an exciting character. I'm really excited to see this guy playing pretty decently. I think it'd be cool for KTF to have another strong player on their team, along with Flash and is it Pure? I think Pure. No, Lucifer's on KTF. Sorry, Pure is on We Made. In any case, Tempest has been impressing me. He beat, like I said in other games, he beat Haya, he beat Odin, he beat July Zerg, all in the offline preliminaries. Finally lost to Gogo in the OSL. Otherwise, he'd be in both tournaments at this point. Well, depending. In any case, beating Luxury as well in Game 1, losing to Frozian. Frozian has been looking very impressive the last few days, going 2-0 in this group, and then going 2-0 in this group, and taking 3 wins away from SKT in their SCX Cup match the other day. In any case, so it'll be interesting to see how things go. By the way, I wanted to note also something that I missed. Someone let me know. Kujo let me know about this. I can't believe I totally missed this. This is absolutely crazy that this happened, and I just completely overlooked it. Luxury in Game 1 actually... Luxury canceled his lair. He had a creep colony building that he meant to cancel, and he accidentally canceled his lair. And so he didn't. That's one of the reasons why he lost, is he didn't have lair tech for the game, and I think that may have been why he went all in on this on his Lings, or that may have been after the Lings, actually. I don't remember, because I've done a few games since then, but Jesus, canceling his lair on accident, and that is one of the reasons why, Luxury, he's not champion material. I mean, he can't make those kind of little mistakes if he's going to be, a big player, and even though he think he's going to be contender, he's been playing pretty well lately. He just, I've said it before, he makes those little mistakes. He's got those little multitasking problems that just don't let him succeed in the grand scheme of things. But in any case, he's not even playing in this match. This is Tempest versus Dark Elf. Dark Elf, not been playing very well lately, but looked pretty good in the last game against Luxury. Although, again, that was partly Luxury's fault for losing. And now we're going to see what he can do here. He's closing off his door. It's a good security measure, just in case. He's got a factory going up as well. So it looks like we're going to see some pretty standard play. Get a Marine behind that little blockade to block anything off. He's going to have the Marine out before the Zealot gets there. Sometimes, if the Zealot can get there earlier, they can actually kill the Marine in that top right spawn position. They can kill the Marine before it's able to get behind the blockade. Not so in this case. And he's actually down to 1 SCV on gas already, so probably going to see him go straight into getting a tank out and then go straight into a command center. And I wouldn't be surprised if he builds the command center kind of behind his base and then pushes out from there. Yeah, usually the norm is you have your Zealot go in for harassment, you get Dragoons out, they go in for harassment, and the tank usually comes out just in time to save your front door from the Dragoons and the Zealot as well. May have to bring some SCVs off. So we shall see. That's pretty much what I'm expecting. They're both kind of going standard towards that end. Nothing too surprising going on here. Yes, so it looks like in fact we've got Dark Elf putting out some Marines. He's got several Marines out now, 4 Marines going on a 5th, it looks like. So he's probably going to push out as well once that tank comes out. He's going to kind of cover for himself and push out here. So we're not going to see the usual thing where the fast expansion thing, I guess, where the Dragoons end up harassing the front door and that sort of thing. It looks like Dark Elf is going to push out with his Marines. He's made more Marines than I thought. So don't pay any attention whatsoever to what I was talking about before. And now this is going to be crucial here. He doesn't actually have that tank out yet, I don't think. Wait, he must have it by now. Never mind. But he saw him moving his Marines back there. But anyway, it is going to be crucial if Tempest can go in there and snipe his tank with some Dragoon fire or something like that, using the Zealot. Okay, here it is. Here it is. The Dragoons attacking actually attacking the Marines. He's going after the tank now. The Marines going after the Dragoon. The tank goes down. Almost all the Marines have been killed as well. Beautiful, beautiful micro by Tempest. Tempest has taken out all of his units, taken out all of Dark Elf's units, and only lost one Zealot. And now he's going to have to micro a little bit here to save his Dragoons. Dark Elf having taken SCVs off the line, and this is one of the reasons, folks, why the Terrans stay back and just protect their door, and they get siege tech instead of mines sometimes. Usually on a larger maps, like you see it on Coliseum all the time, that sort of thing. But nonetheless, that's kind of what I was thinking of. But in any case, nice micro by Tempest. He may have had another Dragoon in there that I didn't see before they switched over to the battle, but it looked like he only lost one Zealot in that whole exchange. Absolutely ridiculous, and those mines basically came out just in time to save Dark Elf. Otherwise, no SCV gets denied, no scout for you, and wow, actually that's kind of cool, putting the Templar archives and everything over in that location, because if an SCV were to get a scout in, they would try and go in and scout into the main base instead, and don't want to get surrounded there. If he puts mines behind him, that might be trouble. No, the Vulture's just speeding past. He's going to try and get some harassment and planting down mines in his wake, though. But looks like Tempest basically going for a Templar drop build. He's got the robotics facility, kind of like what he did actually in his game against Frozian. And nice little pylon blockade. Beautiful. He saw that coming, and just in time put up 4 pylons. He's probably going to have to cancel 1 or 2 of those to make a gap for himself later on, but in the meantime, he stopped that Vulture harassment. Very smart move, considering he doesn't have... Usually the Vultures wouldn't be a big deal. He could just put Dragoons up on that top of that ramp, but he doesn't have any Dragoons right now because of the fact that he's gone for this this DT drop rush, and so it's going to be a little bit difficult for him to defend against Vultures, and so he put up those pylons there. He's still got Dragoons over by Dark Elf space, though. There's the Templar. 2 Templar coming out, going into that shell there. They're going to go straight for Dark Elf's base. Now, this is going to be crucial as to whether Dark Elf can defend this or not. We know that he has mines. He's put some mines down in his base, in his main base, but it's just going to be the mine positioning, and is going to be just completely crucial. He has an engineering bay, but he doesn't have any turrets in his natural, at least. I haven't seen any turrets in his main either. An armory going up to get Goliath, but he's got an engineering bay, but he doesn't have any turrets up. Why would you make an engineering bay without putting any turrets? Here come the Dark Templar in there. He's got to know the mines are somewhere around here, but he hasn't dropped on those mines, but I don't think there's any mines in the main base. He's going to be able... There's turret finally going up, but he's going to be able to kill the turret. The Dark Templar dropping out of the shell. They're going to be able to kill that turret before it was able to get up. A second Dark Templar going over and killing his other turret. Dark Elf is in huge trouble right now. Absolutely huge trouble. This is just ridiculously bad for Dark Elf. This does not look good for him at all. Losing 2 tanks! Losing 2 tanks, at the very least, the lack of mining time and the loss of those 2 tanks has been worth it already. Everything else is just gravy. Gravy on the mashed potatoes and turkey of damage. And losing a lot of SCVs. He's not running his SCVs. For some reason, he's not running his SCVs towards his base, which actually has a turret up. Maybe he just wants to distract until he gets the forces over there. He doesn't want to... He didn't have any forces, I guess, to attack. And losing... Oh, he's going to lose another tank here. No, the tank finally runs away, but he takes a couple free hits, basically. Turrets tried to put up all over the place. He's trying to put up an academy in the corner. That's not going to work either. That's going to get mowed down eventually, probably. Finally gets some mine. Oh, no. Oh, spider mines in there. Oh, my goodness. He actually chops down the spider mines. That would have been actually even better for Tempest if the spider mine had gone off in the middle of those... Templar. There we go. Spider-Man goes